if you get a MIG switch dumper and you take your switch game like this, sorry, hold on a second. Gotta do one hand. When you put the cartridge into it like this, it reads onto the computer, and this file right here is what you want. This is how you back up all your personally owned games. Wink, wink. You have to have all of these files here. And then you would take your SD card right here. You got to make sure that you format it. You format it to exFAT. You would take this whole thing. Hold on a second. This is what I always do. I always go here and then I make a new folder and then name it Kirby so I know what it is. Kirby. Then you drag and drop the whole folder over to the SD card. Oops, I have write protection. Hold on a second, sorry about that. You don't want to do that. Hold on. You just have to make sure. So when you have a write protection, you have to eject the USB storage. No, mass storage. Wait a second. USB storage or mass storage? I think it's mass storage. So it should be this. So basically when you have read-write protection, that has to do with this weird knob, or whatever you want to call it. Now, I gotta put this down for a second. Alright. That should fix that. That should fix that. Let's see. Yep. So what you do is you copy the XCI ROM, and after it's copied, hello. I'm sorry, I didn't see the chat. Sorry about that. Hello, how are you doing, Thunder Rogue? I'm trying to show people how to back up their Switch games that they own. Stick it to Nintendo. Hello. Hi, Crystalline. Thank you for watching. Hello, Avery Dinsmore. I hope I'm pronouncing these names right. So basically right now what's going on is the Switch game is going to be on this SD card. And then you have this card. You put the SD card into this. And then you put that into your system. It doesn't take too long to copy. But you definitely want to make sure it has all the files or it's not going to recognize it. Have you guys ever seen this? So basically this is the MIG switch, but some other company put a sticker on it. R4 Games. So I guess it's a bootleg version of the MIG switch. That's what I was told, at least. I don't really care because it works, so whatever. But as you can see, the R4, the MIG switch dumper, they put a sticker over the MIG switch dumper. So even the R4 dumper is just a MIG switch dumper. Sorry, it's taking a little while because it's 3.62 gigs. Hello. So this is actually Kirby Forgotten Lands right here. That's what this is. Oh yeah, you know it. So basically, this Make Switch Dumper, you can back up all your physical games. Stick it to Nintendo because Nintendo doesn't want you to be able to back up your own games. They just want you to buy it again. Oh yeah, man, definitely. So this is what's called. It's called a Make Switch Dumper. I get it on AliExpress. AliExpress is the best site to get it. I don't want to bump it though because it's copying. And then you got to get this, man. You got to get the R4 games. See this? A lot of people don't know this exists. Oh, no problem. This R4 games, right? The original card is called a Make Switch. Basically, you take your backup of the Switch game, the ROM, the XCI ROM, and then you put it into the SD card, and then you put the SD card into your Switch. I'm going to show you. I'm just waiting for this thing to finish. I wanted to show it real time just to show you the process. Unfortunately, it does take a little while to copy. Yeah, are you excited about the Switch 2? Yeah, seriously, I know, right? Oh, thank you for the like. So the Switch 2, right? I'm excited about having better performance on my Switch 1 games. Because as you can see, I already have this game. So I'm not excited about the Switch 2 version. Nah, it's all good. I understand. I'm a brokey now that I got it. That thing was almost $500. I can't imagine how much the bundle is with tax. I'm a physical collector, so I got Mario Kart World Physical, which is $80. I couldn't get the bundle. I tried to get the bundle, but it was sold out by the time I was trying to pre-order it. And I had my friend at GameStop, he pre-ordered me a Switch 2. I only got Mario Kart World for my kids. I don't really play Mario Kart. I am not that good at Mario Kart, actually. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Vinyl records? That's awesome. You know, they have like a modern vinyl record player, right? Uh-oh. Okay, so when that happens, that just means that something got bumped. You always say try again because you want to make sure you have all the files. Let's see. There is no longer located. Let me see. It might have got bumped. Sorry, let me check. I can't chance that because if it does that, then it might not work. It's not showing up. Wait a second. Let's see. Okay, there we go. It's showing up now. So let's try again. Let's try again. There is no longer located. What does that mean? I'm sorry, guys. This might have got bumped. Let me just check. So all you do is you go like this. And then green. So that's good. Try again. Yeah. No. Okay. I'm going to skip it. I don't like skipping it, but let's just see. Ready? It should have all the files. So it does have all the files. I don't know what it's doing. Keeps opening the game card. I don't want that. I'm gonna put Kirby just so I know. Kirby. Okay, ready? So that's Kirby. So let me just show you. Now we will take this out. Sorry, I don't know where my mouse is. So you always go when you want to take out the USB or whatever it is, flash drive or whatever, eject USB mass storage device. So that's this. See right here. Then you take this card. I might have to put the camera down for this. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on one second. So as you can see, you take this and the SD card and you put it in like that. Sorry about the camera. I only have one hand. So the SD card's in there. And then you see that button right there? So it's going to be a little tricky, but you push it down. And there it is. Simple. And then just to show you that it's the actual game. There's the volume. Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. It needs, you know how it has the connecting to Wi-Fi or whatever? Yeah, I already know. Doesn't matter. It was saying for the backup storage, like the cloud or whatever. No, I don't care. Wild mode. And as you guys can see, get the game right there. Na, 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 na. It says skip plus to skip. Let's just get to the game. All right. Waiting for the cinematic to end. There we go. As you can see, runs as as usual as it would. Oops, keep pressing the wrong button. Oh. If you guys think that's cool, check this out. Sorry guys, hold on one second. Do 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 do. Na, 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 na. La, 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 la. La, la, la. It takes a little while. Okay. Almost there. Sorry guys, I'm almost done. Alright. And let's see. Alright. Check this out. The same backup that I have on my Switch, I'm playing it on my Steam Deck. This is why I say the Steam Deck is the ultimate handheld in my opinion. Oops. Oops. I fell. I absolutely love the Steam Deck. And it's OLED, unlike the Switch 2. If you were ever thinking again of Steam Deck, I definitely highly recommend it. Because as you can see, the Steam Deck can play the Switch. So the Switch isn't that powerful, to be honest. The specializations of the Switch OLED is only 4 gigs RAM, while the Steam Deck is 16 gigs RAM. Random access memory, that's what RAM stands for, but it's very important when you use an emulation. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Bye!